Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard. We're going to be doing a Battle Pass Blueprint stream today where we check out Season 4's Instant Reward Blueprint. So this is, if you buy the Battle Pass, you'll instantly get this blueprint. So we're going to be checking it out today. So yeah, it is for the Assault Rifle AS44. The blueprint's called a Solar Array. Let's check it out. AS44 Solar Array, Solar or Solar? I think it's Solar Array. Let's play the preview animation and get a closer look. So yeah, last season they started doing this like instant reward blueprint, which is pretty cool of them. Better incentive to get the like Battle Pass, get a nice blueprint to try out right off the bat. And this time they've given us assault rifle as the instant reward. I have actually been keen on trying out the AS44. Like it's been buffed slightly, like I've heard, so it is better-ish. I think this is it's the AS44 or is it the NZ? I can't remember. Anyway, we're gonna try it out. So this blueprint comes with the Mercury Silencer, which is +1 sound suppression, +1 recoil control at the cost of -1 damage range. The Empress Felsion A barrel, which is a boost to the fire rate at the cost of accuracy and sprint to fire speed. Slate Reflector, which is a 1.35x magnification, small rectangular sight, precision sight picture, no cons. The ZAC-12B custom stock, which is +5 aiming stability, +2 flinch resistance, +1 recoil recovery, +1 initial accuracy and recoil at the cost of -2 movement speed, -2 sprint to fire speed. The Gung Ho proficiency, which is firing while sprinting. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo. Polymer grip, which is +2 flinch resistance, +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. 7.62 Gorinko 45 round mags, which is +5 recoil control and accuracy, +2 fire rate, +1 movement speed, +1 magazine ammo capacity at the cost of -2 bullet velocity and range, -1 bullet penetration, and -1 damage. Incendiary rounds, which is +1 incendiary damage at the cost of -1 bullet velocity and -1 damage range. Dude, this is gonna be really hit hard by the damage range and the velocity. The M1941 hand stop, which is +1 recoil control, +1 accuracy at the cost of -1 hip fire accuracy. Different muzzle attachments if you decide to change it. Different barrel attachments if you decide to change it. Optics. Stocks, yeah, this is where it falls apart. You'll lose a good chunk of the blueprint if you change the stock. Proficiency and kit won't change anything visually. Different grip attachments. Magazine attachments. Ammo type won't change anything visually. And under barrels. There are the stats for the gun. So massive hit to the damage range. And pretty big hit to the bullet velocity too. Okay. Fire rate's high. No. That's what gold's gonna look like on it. Diamond. and atomic. Some of the base camos. Golden Viper, Plague Diamond, Dark Ether. So yeah, let's jump in and play some games. Yeah, we'll do a bit of an extended. I guess we can do either or. You know what? I don't like Blitz. So yeah, we're gonna do a slightly extended Battle Pass blueprint stream for this, since it's the instant reward, sort of a special blueprint. Still debating whether I even want to do the Battle Pass blueprints for the like bulk of the blueprints. Definitely will check out the tier 100 one also. But I probably will do the Battle Pass blueprints, the shorter ones for the other ones too. Man, there's nothing else, man. There's nothing else in this game. But yeah, if this one, we were always gonna do a bit of an extended one for the instant reward and the tier 100. It's the other ones that I'm debating on. There are some cool looking blueprints that I'm interested in checking out, like the Sten in particular.
They have the patrol zone. We're falling behind. Patrol, capture the objective. Plan ahead, plan to win. Need defense at patrol zone. Hostiles took the patrol zone.
I feel a little off with my aim.
Incoming grenade!
Shit. Fuck.
Appreciate the ammo. Patrol zone is ours. Hostiles took the patrol zone. Enemy recon, spy in the skies. Patrol zone secured. Hostile counter recon aloft. Hostiles took the patrol zone. Not rid of me yet. Double kill. Patrol zone secured. Hostiles took the patrol zone. Patrol zone is out. Intel, fresh arrived. We got an empty patrol zone. They have counter recon jamming us. Hostiles took the patrol zone. Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Patrol zone secured. Repeat. They have the patrol zone. Contact to the patrol zone. Patrol zone secured. Hostiles took the patrol zone. What contact in the patrol zone? Recon plane cleared for mission. Enemy counter recon plane overhead. Vic, can you help me? Control zone secured.
Fuck, man, took a long time to reload.
Control zone is ours. Appreciate it. Double kill. Intel's ready for you. Get a recon aircraft fuel ready. Double kill. Enemy light bomb on the way. Tell that counter recon plane to hunt. Intel's good. They have counter recon in the sky. Allies sending goods your way. They have the patrol zone. If you haven't noticed, I'm stuck. Patrol zone secured. Hostiles took the patrol zone. Enemy recon on flyby. Take the zone. We're losing. Patrol zone is out. Friendly mortar fire coming. Recon plane circling the battlefield. Hostiles took the patrol zone. Enemy counter recon plane in your area. If you haven't... Control zone secured. Appreciate the ammo. Contact to the patrol zone. Patrol zone secured. Guess who? Contact to the patrol zone. They have the patrol zone. Contact to the patrol zone. I'm not disappointed. You'll
It's
do
actually a
it
really
next
good build.
time.
I'm actually kind of surprised at how good it is. Very viable. The fire rate makes up for like the lack of damage range and stuff like that. And the lack of damage range and bullet velocity isn't so bad that it's a huge detriment. And it's not hard to control either, so. I mean, it's the fact that this game can't find a connection under 150 that's making me like, I shouldn't play this game anymore. Like, don't bother with the regular Battle Pass blueprints. And it's still having the issue, so, like, every time I play the game, it's like, doesn't really convince me not. Oh, we can do weapon previews now, I forgot. Should be able to do it on all the guns too.
Hard point. Take the objective. Hope you like a little challenge. Hard point located. Now it's done. Hard point is active. The enemy has taken the hard point. Friendly package inbound. I'd say you earned it. We're in the lead. Hard point's under fire. The enemy has taken the hard point. They're driving us back.
Dude, what the fuck are teammates
Hard
doing?
point confirmed. Hard point is active. Did you ever know the enemy has taken the hard point? We control the hard point. Hard point's under fire. Hard point's under fire.
Why am I the only one, man? Fucking useless cunt teammates, dude. Why'd I get these teammates too, man?
Hard point located. Hard point is active. The enemy has taken the hard point.
Dude, I will kill teammates now.
Contact at the hard point. Hard point's under fire. Hard point located.
Jeez, they can't even cover properly, dude. Fucking useless shits there.
The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is active.
Every time I come in there, dude, it's like a little...
Getting a counter recon plane on Glide bomber assist coming in. point located. Hard point is active. The enemy has taken the hard point.
Care package coming for you.
Recon plane scanning the area. Enemy recon, spy in the sky.
God, fuck these teammates, man. Trash motherfuckers.
If you haven't noticed, I'm stuck. Hard point located. Hard point's under fire. Hard point is active.
They're not even coming near the hard point, man.
Blasted. Contact at the hard point.
Use that, mate.
They got recon in the sky. Hard point located. What a ludicrous display. The enemy guard dog on the prowl. Hard point is active.
Fuck, you suck, my god. Teammates, you fucking garbage cans.
Cover your heads. Enemy bombers. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is ours. Contact at the hard point. Hard point is ours.
What a shit fucking team, dude. What a shitty fucking team. Can't kill nothing, can't sit on the hard point. Just absolute garbage, dude. What fucking trash those guys were. How do you, dude, this is like the second time, like during the main portion of my stream, where my teammates are just absolute duds. Completely useless. Not even near the fucking hard point. Like, dude, even if you're fucking camping, at least hold the lines of the hard point. That's where the most kills are gonna come from. Instead, they're just fucking staring into the fucking skies. Dude, jeez, oh my god. Even when I'm freaking doing like my own thing, I'm freaking at least like somewhat useful, man. Those guys were just complete waste of space. I was literally on the hard point by myself. The teammates on the opposite side, not even looking near the hard point. Fucking useless shitheads. heads, dude. Honestly. Not to mention the connections are straight out of like the asshole of Activision servers. If it's over 200, we're backing out.
Domination. Protect the objective. Time to get lean and mean. Closing with Charlie. The lead's ours. Hold on to it. Capturing Baker. If you haven't noticed, I'm stuck. Securing Baker.
We're fucking gone, dude.
Head's ringing. Capturing Baker. They're taking Baker. Enemy war machine in sight. Losing objective Charlie. Taking Able.
I can use that, mate.
All objectives secure. Dig in. They're taking Baker. Got new intel here. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy's got a war machine coming in. Counter recon plane ready to jam. Baker is lost. Counter recon is flying in. Got the intel. Got an enemy war machine coming up. Closing with Baker. Incoming blast! I'm blasted! What? Enemy war machine in sight. Got an enemy war machine coming up. Taking Baker. Grenade! We dug in at Baker. They're taking Baker.
Sticky bomb out.
We have total domination. Hold the line. Enemy's got a war machine coming. The lead's ours. Grenade. Losing objective Baker. They're taking Charlie. Charlie is lost. Closing with Baker. Got an enemy war machine coming up. Baker is ours. They're taking Baker. New intel, ready for report. Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. Bloodthirsty. Glide bomber assist coming in. Keep the momentum. We've got this. Glide dog on call.
Let's get him.
Got a guard dog coming in. Get me a counter-recon flame. Finally, eyes on it. Losing objective Able. Securing Charlie. Dog shooting, coward! Well done, dog! Atta girl! We dug in it.
Appreciate the ammo.
Double kill! You're a machine!
Oi. Where was my dog?
Capturing Charlie. Losing objective Able. Losing objective Able. Able is overrun. Baker is ours. Intel, fresh arrived. Counter-recon plane ready for mission. Bloodthirsty. Counter-recon is flying in. Got... Securing Baker.
Oh, come on, man, teammates.
Securing Able. Enemy bombers coming up. Enemy recon spy in the skies. Losing objective Charlie. They're taking Charlie. New intel. Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. Tell that counter-recon plane to hustle. Intel's good. Baker is lost. Enemy's got a war machine coming in. Incoming stun lock in at Charlie. Double kill. Intel, fresh arrived. Counter-recon plane ready for mission. Losing objective Charlie. Guard dog ready for action. Taking Baker. Come here, Gil. Got a guard dog coming. Counter recon almost there. It's not intel like a win. Using a sticky bomb. They're taking Baker. Appreciate it. Stun grenade. Touch my dog. Double kill. I'll get it back for you, pup. Double kill. Appreciate the ammo.
Alright, for this next build, I actually kind of want to do a modified build to this gun. Dude, it was really good. I was going to do like a high fire rate build, but this was an excellent build already. So we're just going to throw on the recoil booster, keeping the barrel, keeping the optic. I was thinking of going with the custom stock but it was so good, dude. Like, I'm just gonna keep it and just keep it as a modified build. Polymer grip, same thing. We're changing the ammo type. Instead of incendiary, we're gonna go with lengthened to just add the bullet velocity. And yeah. So this is the normal build, and now this is just a slightly modified build to increase the fire rate even more. So this is the new fire rate and bullet velocity. Much more reasonable bullet velocity, like significantly better in fact. And this is the original build's stats. So yeah, let's try it out. Just a slight bump to fire rate, honestly, but still, it'll be fun. Yeah, I was gonna do this as like a separate build, like as a high fire rate build, but it's so similar. And I feel like might as well just call it a modified fire rate build and keep everything else the same. I did want to go with this stock, but it really doesn't need it. It doesn't need it.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint. Hold the objective. Stay critical of your opponents and yourself. Hardpoint activated. We control the hardpoint.
Oh, this is too far gone. Yeah, get it.
Domination. Protect the objective. Time to get lean and mean. Closing with Charlie. Capturing Baker.
Fuck, I thought I'd capture.
Taking Able. Losing objective Charlie. Charlie is lost. They're taking Baker. They're taking Baker. Losing objective Able. They're taking Baker. They're taking Able.
Yes, I can use that, mate.
They're taking Baker.
Did I?
Taking Baker. Throwing a sticky bomb. Recon sweeping the sector. They're taking Able.
Come on, man. The reload fucking got me, man.
You haven't noticed?
What the fuck is going on, man?
Taking Charlie. Securing Charlie. Able is lost.
Got rid of me. Double kill. Appreciate the ammo.
Capturing Able. We dug in at Able. All objectives secure. Dig in.
Recon flight mission deployed.
They're taking Baker. Losing objective Baker. We're in the lead.
Intel's ready for you.
They're taking Baker. Recon aircraft fueled and ready. Taking Able. Securing Able. Taking Able. We're down, but not out. Double kill. Hostile dogs in the zone. Securing Baker. Closing with Charlie. Taking Baker. Closing with Baker.
Holy fuck, man.
Securing Charlie. Taking Charlie. We're falling behind. Push back. Intel here. Double kill. Capturing Baker. Securing Able.
Counter recon plane ready for mission.
They're taking Charlie. The enemy has total domination. Push back.
They got recon in the sky. Send in the counter recon plane. Intel's good. Use that, mate. Can you help me? I can use that, mate. Sticky bomb out. Tossing a sticky bomb. Use
They're
that, mate.
Taking Able. Capturing Charlie. Closing with Baker. Losing objective Able. Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky. Recon aloft. We got eyes. You're welcome. Using his sticky bomb. Appreciate the ammo. Recon. Intel. Pressurized. Losing objective Able. Double kill. Capturing Baker. Intel ready for you. Recon plane clear. Counter recon plane ready to jam. Yes, sir.
Oi.
Counter recon's flying in. We've got intel. Not our round. Rushing us. Fucking the what? Appreciate the ammo. Securing Baker.
It's actually a really good build. The modified build also. His teammates didn't really help much.
Who's watching me?
Teammates are getting dutied on, some of them. Yeah, so that was a modified build to the blueprint. We kept most of everything the same, just changed the ammo type to lengthened and the muzzle to recoil booster, and it was just as beastly. This is actually, between this build and even the actual build, they're really good builds. I'm actually really surprised at how viable this gun is. I was actually kind of expecting it to be a bit doo-doo. For this next build, we're going to try out my build when I went for the camo grind, so things could have changed quite a bit since the grind, but I'm going to try it out anyway. F8 stabilizer, Kovalevskia 615mm barrel, slate reflector, Zach 12A stock, gung-ho, fully loaded, fabric grip, 7.62 by 54 mmR, 30 round mags, FMJ rounds. I actually used lengthened, but I think that's just overkill, so I've changed this one attachment since then to FMJ and the Carver foregrip. Yeah, with lengthened, you get like a 380 like bullet velocity. You just don't need that. I think the 1000 is more than enough. So having the extra bullet penetration is probably more viable. So yeah, that was the only small adjustment I made to it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried teammates had gotten us nuked in that game when he called in the bolt turret. I was like, geez, did we just get nuked on that? Fortunately, I guess he didn't. Oh, the other thing is I used to use the Niter model optic. I'm switched to the Slate, so it's another adjustment there.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. Timing it lean and mean.
What the fuck is going on, man? There's a lot of lag on this. I might just back out of this.
If you haven't noticed, I'm stuck. Intel, fresh arrived.
Can you not push me off?
Finally. Enemy has a counter recon aircraft. Watch for thermite. Enemy throwing decoy! Enemy counter recon plane overhead! Skybox ready.
Wait. Dude, I'm always...
Enemy thermite! Hostile counter recon aloft! New intel, ready for runs on you! Idiot out!
No.
Allies calling a mortar barrage. Enemy throwing decoy. Intel's ready for you. Enemy popping. Stop faffing about. Get back in the fight.
Dude, through the walls.
Sticky bomb out! That was some miserable bollocks out there.
I would have liked to try it out with a little more range, but my build, that is. More rangey map. It's a very limited map, you know, close quarters and all that garbage. So yeah, that was my build when I went for the camo grind for this gun. Yeah, you lose the bulk of the blueprint if you're using this build. Pointless. Alright, for this last build, we're going to be trying out a guest build, and today's guest is a YouTuber called Hero. He's also a Twitch streamer. I first got introduced to Hero on Twitch when I was watching his streams quite regularly before I started streaming. Like, yeah, just really enjoyed watching his stream to learn. Like, he was one of the first like gaming streamers that I watched specifically because I was going to make the transition into streaming myself, and I wanted to learn a little bit. So I used to watch him, and he is and still is very interactive with his audience and stuff like that during his streams. He's also got a YouTube channel where he makes all sorts of videos, including like gameplay videos where he also shows his builds and like recommended builds and stuff like that. He used to be more into like multiplayer, and now I think he's more into like Warzone content. So he's kind of transitioned more into Warzone. So I don't watch him quite as much anymore. Every now and then I'd stop by, but because of like, I'm not super into watching Warzone anymore. Yeah, but this is his Warzone build for the AS44, and I wanted to give it a go. So he uses the recoil booster, the Kovalevsky 615mm barrel. He uses this hybrid optic, which I might have to change if I'm like, because I hate the hybrid. Like the way they've mapped the hybrid optic on the light controllers, it's really bad. So I'm constantly like switching between the optics because it's on your movement stick and stuff like that. But he recommends this in Warzone because of what True Game Data like once showcased. When using this optic, there is a way, like even when you're on console, to get a slightly more FOV, like larger FOV, when you're looking through the like reflex, the red dot sight. So that's why he recommended this sight. But yeah, I might change that like if I'm fumbling with it too much during the game. But that is the sight he recommends for that increased FOV thing that True Game Data like showcased. Kovalevsky's custom stock, sleight of hand, on-hand kit, fabric grip, .30 Russian short 60 round mag, subsonic ammo type, and then the Carver 4 grip. So yeah, this is his build and Warzone build. So we're going to give it a go in multiplayer. So it might not play as well in multiplayer, but we'll see. It should be good. Should be decent. Just the optic that I might have to switch up because, you know, I fumble with it. I often misclick the thing and wish I could just... I said this before, if they just made it so you double click, so like that's what will switch between the like optic and the scope, like the reflex side and the scope, that would be better. But right now it's a single click, and because it's mapped to the same thumbstick as the movement, and because you'll be tack sprinting and stuff like that, you're often clicking that. So I'll often misclick with the hybrid optic. Anyway, I'll try to do what I can with it. But if it's really messing me up, I'll just switch to a slate reflector, because he does mainly use the slate reflector. It's mainly just uses it so he gets that larger FOV on console in Warzone, because you're limited to that like 80 FOV or whatever it is on console. Yeah, I'm not sure why that happens, but for some reason when you're using this optic, or at least a while back, that's what would happen. You'd get this larger FOV than if you were using a regular slate. That doesn't really matter so much in Vanguard, because you already have the like option to like increase your FOV. So yeah, the optic might go. But we'll try it first as is, and then like maybe a few kills or deaths into it. If I'm struggling, I'll just switch it up. And yeah, I'll link Hero's YouTube channel in the description, and I'm sure you can find his Twitch streams like through his channel, YouTube channel.
Team deathmatch. Take out all enemies. Time to get lean and mean.
Yeah, see how it pulls back? You get like a bit more FOV. Even in this, it feels like, because of the way it is.
We have the lead. Keep
What
it
the
up.
shit, dude?
The lead's ours.
It's got a really slow aim down sights though. Very well.
They're driving us back. We're in the lead. Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Incoming stun to the They have the advantage.
I can use that, mate.
Enemy recon on flyby. Would it kill you to help me? No hiding from me. Ah!
I can use that.
Oh, you're still there, dude. I think you're still there.
Would it kill you to help me? Enemy glide bomb incoming. Enemy counter recon plane overhead.
It's not a particularly good Warzone. I mean Vanguard build. Very slow moving. Even the optics really bulky, man. When moving around.
This one's on you.
Oh yeah.
Hostile recon spotted.
Yeah, that's when it was just keeps on misclicking sometimes.
Airborne. Eyes up. Sticky bomb out. Here to help me? Appreciate the ammo.
What? Oh my god.
Grenade. Thrown it. Watch left the...
Yeah, the optics is kind of clunky. There might be benefits, but it's not worth it. And
Get back in the fight.
dude, what is killing me, man?
They can't hide from me.
Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky.
Oh, you kidding?
Heads up. Enemy glide bomb coming in hot.
It's not.
See to your wounds.
It's not that
Come
good
back
of a
fighting
build
fit.
in Vanguard, at least. Maybe it's good in Warzone. It's got too slow for the aim down sights. The optic is really clunky. Like it blocks up a lot of your view when you're moving. Like, how does it have such a slow aim down sights? It's really obnoxiously slow. I just want to see what 369 millisecond aim down sights, dude. That's almost half a second. How much is this one? Okay. I just want to see how much just the optic is. Just a slight bump. Not enough to really matter. 6%. What is causing the... Oh, it's the ammo also. And then probably the carver. Yeah. It's, I don't know. I wouldn't really go with this build. He did mention that if you want, you can go with the, I forget which attachment, but he did change one of the attachments for the carver. But like he was recommending heavily on the carver, but there was some other alternative to it if you wanted a faster aim down sights. And I would probably, even in Warzone, want a slightly faster aim down sights. The optic, the field of view thing, it's a nice benefit to having this optic. But I would rather have just the slate reflector and not have the issues of misclicking possibly, and the bulky block of like your view when you're moving. So you're getting the benefit of like a larger FOV while aiming down sights, but you're losing a large portion of your viewable portion while while it's in your hip and moving, right? While you're moving around with the gun. Yeah. Otherwise, the other attachments are okay. He goes with subsonic because that removes the mini mapping, so that works out, I guess. Yeah. I mean, again, this might work out better in Warzone. Like I said, this is Hero's Warzone build, so it probably doesn't play as well. Maybe there are some differences in stats also for some of these attachments in Warzone versus Vanguard. In Vanguard, I wasn't a big fan of it. But yeah, Hero's channel, I'll link him in the description in YouTube. Again, like I said, he's mainly playing Warzone now, so this is his Warzone build. And we were kind of expecting it to not be ideal for multiplayer, which it isn't. Unfortunate. So yeah, AS44 Solar Array blueprint checked out. It's the instant unlock blueprint that you get from Season 4. When you buy the Battle Pass, you'll instantly unlock this blueprint. Let's give it a quick check out one more time. Mercury silencer, Empress Falchion A barrel, slate reflector, ZAC 12B custom, gung ho, fully loaded, polymer grip, 7.62 Gorinko 45 round mags, incendiary ammo type, and the M1941 hand stop. Oddly an excellent build. I was really worried about the damage range and the bullet velocity, but the fire rate definitely made up for the lack of range, or the reduction in range, and even the reduction in velocity. Yeah, like honestly, the two attachments in my like modified build for this blueprint are like interchangeable. If you want going loud and just that beastly fire rate, you can go with the recoil booster, or maybe even the F8 stabilizer, or like the recoil controlling muzzle, right? So you have multiple choices in the thing. Or you can stick with this one and have the silenced, the benefits of the silence. And the ammo type, which was the other thing that I was like gonna change in the modified build. That's again like another thing that you can go by preference. The incendiary rounds weren't horrible. There were definitely times I was getting incendiary deaths. So that extra damage did help. Having the boost to velocity, because there is a big hit to the velocity on this build. Having that slight boost will help also. If you don't want to do that, maybe even FMJ could be a useful attachment, like ammo type. So yeah, multiple ways of like adjusting this build, or even just going with the build the way it is. Like it is a solid build, and a lot of fun to use also. Just having that high fire rate and silenced and stuff like that, so people don't know where you are. You're not pinging on the mini map and stuff like that if they've got those things. It's fun. It's a really fun build. I'm pleasantly surprised with this instant reward because it was a good experience. Even on top of like the bad connections that I was getting, I was still like doing well for myself. Looks cool. Camo coverage is useless as always. Like it just takes over the whole blueprint, but not a horror. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of orange or white, so personally, I'm not a big fan of the color thing. But I can see the appeal in the design, so it's like okay, it's not horrible. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the color combination. I like the orange trigger. That's kind of cool, but the other parts, I'm like, all right, whatever. But it's cool enough. It would have been nice if there was a little more unique coverage to this blueprint. Either the white is the only part that gets covered by the camo, or the orange. It could have been either or, and that would have created this unique like coverage to the blueprint that you can kind of like do something cool with. But again, as usual, they're just not bothered with the camo coverage in this game, in my opinion. So that's the sad part. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna want to do the like other battle pass blueprints. Like I said, I will definitely do the tier 100 one. The other ones I most likely will do. Out of all the games, we only got one game that we got a 60 ping, and then the rest were all over 150 ping, which is just obnoxious. But yeah, not totally sure whether I want to put myself through the in-between battle pass blueprints. I probably will. Like I said, I probably will and regret it. But anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. It was actually an excellent blueprint. Excellent build. Built in a way I wasn't expecting to like, and pleasantly surprised.